Look all right here. Nothing but oil. This guy has an oil leak somewhere, dude. Wait.
I'm in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. I've been driving rather aimlessly since leaving Vancouver, British Columbia. I was living there in a really cushy situation. One day I had this insane idea to leave it all, and it finally happened. I sold all my furniture, I gave up my condo. In Portland, I bought myself this van. Ever since then, for the past several weeks, I've been completely nomadic. I've been absolutely loving it. It has its ups and it has its downs. In this video, I'm gonna share with you all the inconveniences that I've experienced so far and why it's totally worth it.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the mundane. And as the light.
That's a lot cooler than my van. There's a freaking tumbleweed, like right there. You gotta dodge the tumbleweed down here in New Mexico.
Dreamy, breezy, we go.
Look at those freaking tumbleweeds. Oh, I just crashed through one. It's like a little family of tumbleweeds. So one of the inconveniences I have found so far is not knowing where I'm going, not really knowing where I am. Sometimes I'm on a call with my friends and they ask me like, where are you? And I'm like, I don't know. That feeling of always feeling lost. It's inconvenient. It feels really uncomfortable, but there's also magic there. Must be COVID. I don't know about you, but this is like an underwhelming lake. I wish I had a better camera because there's a huge fish in the lake right there. You're not going to see it, but I'll show it to you anyway. It's about there. That's where the fish is, and it's really big. He's really cool. He looks a little bit like a monster. Ah, you can see him. He's right there. I know he looks really small, but trust me, he's pretty big. And this tower here, it's pretty impressive. Oh, I think he ate something and he made a bubble and I could hear the bubble from here. That's how quiet it is here. Another inconvenience is there's nothing to do. You know, in life, we have these projects and goals and ambitions and things to do. Well, I can tell you that living this nomadic life, there's much less to do. A lot more time to just sit at a quiet lake and hear the fish make bubbles. That's an inconvenience. It's so quiet compared to the hustle and bustle of life. And yet in that quietness, there's a beauty. There's a beauty I can't hear in my regular life. I can't notice it because it gets drowned out by all the noise. And here, I can really hear the beauty. I left my hotel this morning. I headed off, not knowing where I was going, which is kind of the case every single day. And you know, I know that sounds really bad. It sounds like I'm completely lost. But the truth is, I am. And it's not a bad thing. It kind of reminds me of Forrest Gump. You remember when Forrest Gump was like running and running and running and he had no idea where he was running? Well, that's what's going on for me, and it actually feels really good. Even though I'm thirsty, hungry, and tired, one of the inconveniences of nomadic life is that every night you have to find a place to sleep. So I've decided that there's that sign down there that said there's electric camping sites up there. At first I was going, what the heck is an electric camping site? But now I think I'm getting the idea. An electric camping site is a place where I can charge my wheel, also charge my gear. That's pretty cool. So I'm going to scout out a place for me to sleep tonight. And I have a hunch, especially in January, I'm gonna find a spot at these electric sites. Let's check it out. All right, I'm totally confused. Office hours. 4 p.m. They closed 15 minutes ago. Great. So, don't know where to go. Welcome to Santa Rosa Lake State Park Visitor Center. That doesn't help. I'm gonna keep exploring, because so far, I am lost, which is kind of the theme of my life. But it's a good theme. I like it. It's not a bad lost. It's a very needed lost. Oh, I think I'm getting close to the electric campsites because I'm seeing some RVs. This is a good sign. I just drove past a ticket booth, but it's closed. So, you know, I'll just play dumb. Because what else am I supposed to do? Since I am kind of dumb. I am not seeing electric sites. I'm seeing a bunch of normal sites. They're cool. They're nice looking. But, yeah. Hello? I am looking for the electric campsites.
They're in Part A.
Part A? Do you have to reserve them?
Yeah. Is the office still open?
They just closed 15 minutes ago.
Sure.
Okay.
Reserveamerica.com.
And reserve it online that way?
Yeah.
Okay. You have an electric site?
We do, and water. Some of them, one of
water,
them down here
too.
doesn't have water. When we moved, we
Very
didn't know
cool.
that, so we just changed it. So.
Oh, nice. And you're allowed to stay for 1 night, 2 nights, 3 nights, you know?
You can stay up to 2 weeks.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's really nice here. I've been wandering around for a while, exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. This is very cool. They even have showers and drinking water. They have a teeter-totter. They have a teeter-totter. And they have hiking trails. The truth is, I don't really like hiking, but I love riding my wheel on hiking trails. I've made it to the end of my day, and I'm a little headachy, probably because I've been in the sun a lot. I'm reflecting on my day, on my shoot, on my life, and a strange life so far. A really strange life. I'll mention the last inconvenience that I can think of. My mother contacted me recently. She and I have a really beautiful relationship, which wasn't always the case. And she asked me if I felt solitude. And, you know, it's strange because when I was a little boy, my mother and I were alone a lot. We definitely felt the emotional pang of that. Now I don't feel that. I think the world has changed a lot thanks to WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and whatever. The internet has interconnected us so powerfully that I've been able to build and keep long-lasting relationships with people from all over the world and maintain those relationships and see them in video and have live conversations with them and see how they're doing in their lives. That, to me, keeps my being aware that I'm loved by people from all over the world and I love people all over the world and that we're all connected. We may not be living together, but we think about each other. We care for each other. We're in this world together. We're in this game together. We all have our ups and we all have our downs. We all have our successes and we all have our failures. We all have our losses. And thanks to the internet, we're able to share those experiences with each other, share our lives together, either live or through stories like these. And so for me, I'm really grateful that I'm not living in the 70s like I was in my childhood during the era when my mother and I were alone and not connected to those things because all we could do is write letters to people, mail those letters and wait weeks and weeks for them to get to another continent. And then people would open up those letters and go, oh, But that's it. So in the meantime, we'd feel really alone. Today, I don't feel that. I might wake up in the morning and feel it for a moment. It's like an emotion. It's like a passing emotion. Is that an inconvenience to be alone? For me, it's not. There's a large part of me that loves it. I don't have to ask someone else like, hey, do you want to go left or right? Do you want to go up or down? Do you want to stay or leave? I just have myself to ask. And that's a really sweet thing. I saw that couple today when I was looking for this camping spot, and they were partnered. I was partnered most of my life, and then something shifted, and now I'm not, and it feels good. Anyhow, I'm going to go to sleep. I found a really cool camping spot. I will conclude my story tomorrow and tell you why this journey is worth it.